Greetings one and all, this is Riddim and welcome to my channel with some more Far Cry 4 single player gameplay action style. Now this is the penultimate mission before I encounter Pagan Min, the main antagonist, crusty, trifling ass. So that's all I'm saying. So as you can see, some frenetic gunplay, and I have to capture 3 areas of the map. Anyway, as we move neatly inside, PlayStation Experience that has been held in Las Vegas. It's happening right now, the weekend, and 2 items of news that caught my interest, and they're both Naughty Dog related. The first being the official gameplay trailer for Uncharted 4, which features Nathan Drake and also his elder brother. And already it has created a divide with the game. People are already talking about frame rate issues and the graphics looking more like a PS3 version of the game and blah freaking blah, man. I think we expect so much in a game because we're playing on a PS4, now a current gen console, that with a minor blemish that we happen to see, we're ready to trade in the game. The game is not even freaking released yet. And people's going on like that. So one can only imagine, but I digress. But my personal thing is, I put gameplay over graphics any freaking day. Look at Tetris. Tetris is basically the biggest selling game on the planet. Forget about your Call of Duties. Tetris sold more copies than any other game on the planet. And what is that? Blocks. So I rest my case. But anyway, the view's been pretty mixed about the trailer. To me, it's off the if it ain't broke, don't fix it school. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've been a massive fan of Uncharted. I've been a late adopter of the series, but I give thanks for that. I'm very thankful that I came across the series. I'm very thankful for the experience that I've had in playing 1, 2, and 3. People who are fans of it, they're gonna warm to it straight away, and I think people who are not fans, I think they'll adopt to the game. Why do I keep saying adopt to the game? I think they'll adopt the game, and they'll welcome it with open arms. And I think it would definitely be a contender for Game of the Year already, 2015. How come these dudes keep getting in my freaking look? And that's one of my frustrations when I play with freaking real gamers, man. And I've got AI freaking running in front of me, in front of my line of fire. That's a classic example of one of my bugbears in co-op gameplay. Again, I digress. But for me, yeah, it's a game I'm looking forward to, Uncharted 4 Thief's End. And it's confirmed it's coming next year, as we already know. Anyway, next up, The Last of Us confirmed DLC. Now, if I sound a bit passionate, or if this is going to sound like a rant from here on in, I'm not apologizing, because I stated from the get-go that I was a huge fan of The Last of Us. I bought the PS3 version, I bought the remastered version on the PS4. Now, because there was matchmaking issues with The Last of Us Remastered, Naughty Dog decided, by way of recompense, they would give us some maps for free. And I think it was the Abandoned Territories map, the Abandoned Territories DLC that they gave us for free. But what they done that really perturbed me to the point where I just got pissed off with the whole freaking thing was that they included scoped weapon bundles, where you can buy the scoped weapon bundle for like £2.50, or you can buy each gun for 75 pence. That pissed me off, and to some extent turned me off the game. Now you got to remember, I loved the game when it came out on PS3. Couldn't play enough of it. And I loved the game when it came out on PS4. But when Naughty Dog got into the practice of actually selling scoped weapons, I thought, well, what are you dealing with? What are you freaking dealing with? You know, you're playing a game that depends on survival. You hear Joel keep saying, make every bullet freaking count. Yeah, to me, if it had this, the only weapon that's supposed to have any kind of scope on it is a hunting rifle. That's it. Plain and simple. Done. Why are you going to basically introduce weapons that's got scopes on them, and you're going to basically try and entice the people to buy the weapons? So it's kind of bordering on a pay to win kind of vibe, and I just wasn't feeling that. What else have they got to offer in terms of DLC? Well, they got new special executions. Fuck all that. I'm not interested in all of that shit. Because at the end of the day, when you enter into a special execution, if it's not part of your mission, that can leave your ass wide open for you to get your ass torn up by the enemy anyway. So for me, that don't even make no sense. Hats and masks and what have you, as part of that DLC, I truly don't give a raw shit over. I really don't. Those things are cosmetic. When I play Uncharted 3, I just made do with my old standard, bog standard wardrobe. Green panda mask, green ripped up shirt, green fingerless gloves, green jeans or green khakis, and green Converse trainers. Coordination, man, used to its full effect, and I didn't have to pay for that shit. Now, there is a channel that does really, really good The Last of Us content, and the dude in question, I'm not even going to mention his name, but I've subscribed to his channel, and his Last of Us content is absolutely amazing, excellent. You know, he takes time with his shit and presents it in a really professional way. And I could feel his excitement about the whole DLC thing, but I have to differ from his standpoint. I was not feeling the news of that at all, because I was just turned off with the whole microtransaction thing from the beginning. Now, I can't be the only person that feels that way in relation to the microtransaction. In fact, I know I am not, because there's at least a dozen people who used to play the game same way I did, and that was one of their biggest problems. Now, don't get me wrong, you know, I could still, me and my team, we could still kick ass with people who played with scope weapons, but that's not the point. The point is the weapons being made available to buy, you know, so it does border on a pay to win basis, and for me that just turned me off the whole game. I never thought I'd live to see the day that Naughty Dog will get into them kind of dark practices, but they have, and it makes me worry about Uncharted 4 and what they're going to do with that. And watching Uncharted 4 trailer today, I saw the whole blind fire thing also being used to great effect and to massive abuse at times. So that's going to be a definite issue where multiplayer is concerned, if they even consider putting multiplayer in the game. But those are my two items of news right about now. Uncharted 4, to summarize, yeah, looks great. It really looks great. You know, it's a definite difference from PS3 to PS4. I don't know what, you see, why do my freaking comrades jump in front of my line of fire? As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, it's even a bugbear with me when I'm just playing story mode. God damn it. And also The Last of Us. I'm not excited about that at all. There's too many games cut right in your ass. Yep. I'm too excited about I'm too optimistic about other games that are coming out next year to be hyped up about DLC for The Last of Us. It's just glazed me right over. That whole scope weapon shit, yeah, that done my head in. And it's really sad because I do love that game. I do love the game. Less is freaking more. If you're playing a game that's based upon survival, then let it be that. You got a series of guns, that's it. You got a series of guns that you basically use when you get your XP or what have you. Fine. But don't bring in freaking microtransactions on modded weapons, man. That's stupid, man. I'm not in that. I don't support that on any game from any developer. But anyway, that's it for me for now. And as always, you know the coup. Whatever the console, genre, media, happy gaming, because that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. And until I catch you guys on the next one, Megan.